Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. Give to the back. Discards a man. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get it for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Watson. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. From the gun, running back gets to give.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense working from the pistol. On the move, it's Gentry. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To the air, it's Watson. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Working the middle, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The aerial assault continues. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the Bulldogs get enough for the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Steamrolls his way ahead. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. It'll be a draw. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Finds his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So the field goal would give them the lead, but in this part of the field, you want to punch it in, and that's what this offense will try to do. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So you could take the lead with a short field goal here, but you could send a message by finishing this drive with a touchdown. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. Now the pitch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Gentry. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Bullock. They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. It's Davenport. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The inside handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up 7-2. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Bullock. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right there. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Bearcats want to move quickly.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just threw that one way too far. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Back to pass, it's Watson. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sam Houston!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Coming after him. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Evans. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Bearcats. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
They've given up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go back to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Watson. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. And that pass picked off, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Finley. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Using his legs, it's Crosby. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Gives it to the back on the draw. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Handoff from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Bullock. He caught it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. FIU is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Miami for some time. They're up by 17 over New Mexico State.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a crease. It's Gentry. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Running back searching for a hole.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's right on target.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone cover.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's taking the shot. He's open on the right. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on, an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Caught. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to get rid of it quickly. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
Well, that's not the 2nd missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. To throw, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Using his legs, it's Davenport. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point splits the uprights. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's Watson. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over New Mexico State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. He's going to fire deep. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Snags a quick pass on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Gentry. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He'll just keep slinging it. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Louisiana Tech will just try to run out the clock. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And they'll take a knee. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.